What's up? Ain't made a video in a minute. Got you a new review. Had to go see it. Saw the Black Panther. Didn't do a review on it cause everybody had already did it. However, I show love for the brothers, so I had to go show love for the sisters. 2018, I said I was gonna bring it in with a bang by showing love to the black actors, directors, black owned. Had to get on it. So the movie me and my wife went and saw tonight is Wrinkle in Time. But first, I'm gonna play the trailer and let y'all check that out.
Close your eyes. See with mine.
You were a top student, but look at you now. You can't keep using your father's disappearance as an excuse to act out.
Is that his work? What's it about?
Their dad, he wanted to touch the stars. Imagine that the ant here wants to get to her other hand.
The quickest option is to walk across the street.
But it turns out a straight line is not the shortest distance between 2 points. Not if you use a fifth dimension.
It's outside of the rules we know of time and space. So the ant arrives in my hand instantaneously.
So you fall to space.
More likely wrinkle it. Where are we?
We heard a cry out in the universe.
My father's alive.
We believe he is, and we're here to help you find him. We are in search of warriors.
Warriors who serve the good and the light in the universe.
You're kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
A little.
I'm not.
Your father's trapped by an evil energy,
It's too strong for our light.
and the only one who can stop it is you. Be a warrior.
Love is always there, even if you can't see it.
Do you trust me? I trust you!
Yo, I'm back. Checked out that trailer. Good movie. So let's discuss why I feel that the movie got an A on costumes, makeup, effects, but it got a C on the overall movie. I did a lot of texts in my phone to break down the movie. Okay, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone because I had, I was jotting down in my phone what really stood out and what needed work and blase, blase. So we're going to talk about the intro, the costumes, the characters, the conflict, and we also going to talk about the ending, and I'm going to just talk about each character and so forth, okay? So first thing I want to talk about is the intro. It was shot by Disney, produced it, Ava from Queen Sugar and Oprah. Y'all know who Ava is. Ava is the director of the movie. And from her going from the movie she shot with Salem to this, I think she need to go back to the drawing board. I love the sister, but some fields you just need to stay in, and some fields you just need to just not go into. But the intro was your typical Disney intro. The little girl, she's in the bed and she's reminiscing on a the best memory she could think of her father, and then she wakes up. I mean, there wasn't nothing exciting about the intro that caught my eye. It was just your typical Disney intro, okay? I think that I never read the book, but from what I'm hearing from other reviews, it's kind of slacking, kind of disappointing, okay? So then, in the dream she had about her father, your father's is talking about, you know, traveling time, you know, being connected with time, being able to travel between times. It didn't make sense to me, so I don't think it's gonna make sense to you if you don't read the book. So I think that's was my problem. I should have read the goddamn book. Okay. So flash forward, it's been 4 years. You know, her fondest memories go back to her memory, her dream. She had a dream that her father, her mom was going to adopt her brother, Charles Wallace. And then we're going to go back to the future. It's 4 years later. Her father is gone. He had disappeared. Don't know where he at. People calling him crazy, calling her crazy. You know, her brother's taking up for her and saying, you know, my sister's this, my sister's that. So talk about my sister. Even, it has got even bad to the fact that even the teachers are talking about her and her brother. That one day the son overhears the teachers talking about him. And he confronts them, and you'll see an outcome on that. So 3 ladies start popping up, and their name is Miss What Is It? I think that's her name. He said it so weird I really couldn't catch it. Miss Who and Miss Which. Okay? One played by Reese Witherspoon, one played by Oprah, and I don't know the other girl name. I don't know who she is. I never seen her. So I should just read the fan book. Okay? But they all had their different thing that I like about them. Miss Whatsit, which Reese Witherspoon played, she was very blunt. She was very, I'm going to tell you what it is, and this what it is, and you just going to have good, bad, ugly, this what it is. And I like that about her. Then, some kind of way, Charles Wallace, the brother, he knew about all these girls. He knew about all the witches. I call them witches. Shit, that they look like shit. But the costume was on point. Especially on Oprah costume, I just gotta give kudos where kudos go. They put a lot of detail work in. The makeup artist did a lot on the face, the hair. I thought I was somewhere, and when I seen her ad popped up. The brother, let's get to Charles. Because what I didn't like about the movie is they didn't develop the characters. They just gave them to me like. And the reason I say this is because like Charles Wallace, from what I see, he was this little nerdy kid. But when you get further into the movie, the part didn't fit the person. Like his part was not him. You'll get what I'm saying when you go see the movie. I'm not trying to tell the movie, but his part did not go him. He looked like he was so, oh, he's so cute, but his part was like, oh, that he don't even look like he could be that person in the movie. It's like they just threw it on him. Okay, he actually overshadowed his sister who was the main character. He was the leading role, and he really wasn't supposed to be leading role. She was supposed to be leading role. But he outplayed her though. That make sense? He outplayed the main character in the movie. Okay? So they go on this venture and they gotta find her father. We gonna go find my dad. Okay? We gonna go find my dad. So she goes and they run into my guy from, I'm going to put his picture right here. Y'all know who he is. He the guy that plays on the movie Hangover. the goofy brother that cut the head off the giraffe. Him, this guy right here. Okay, they go get help from him, but they didn't introduce who he was. They just said, we're gonna go over and get help from this guy right here, and he's gonna lead us to find your father. I don't want you to tell me who this guy is. Don't just throw him at me. You just gave me his character, and I just supposed to connect him and how he was gonna help me find the daddy in the movie. And I got lost. Okay? So before they went to find this guy, I know I'm all over the place, y'all, because the movie was all over the place. Reese Witherspoon turned into a leaf / elephant / she was some kind of creature. She just started spinning. All her clothes came off, and she turned into this little green character. And maybe I'm gonna put it right here. She turned into this right here. Okay, it was cool. I liked the special effect on there. You know, I actually liked that. I want to see a little more of that. I want to see the little daffodil things run some more. I want to see more that make me want to be in the fantasy of. I want to be in this world. I didn't get that. I just got a little taste of it. You know what I'm saying? It just gave me a little of the forbidden fruit and just took it away from me. Okay? I need a little bit more. You gave me like a half a curl of the S curl. Okay? So then, my wife, she made a valid point. She said Charles Wallace reminded her of the little boy off the Wayne, when they had the little Wayne show, the little nerd, the little boy that played the piano, was in love with the little girl off the little show, that sitcom. He didn't have his own identity. Let's finish that thought. He didn't have his own identity. Okay, so then the conflict was it. They called it it. That was the dark area in this fantasy world they was in that represented evil. And the evil was finna take over the world. So Reese Witherspoon was like, she can't do it. What's her name? Maya? Morgan? I don't even know the main character damn name. That's how bad it was. Meg Murry. Meg Murry. Thank you, babe. Meg Murry was the main character name. See, that's how bad it was. She didn't play her role. Her role was overshadowed by her own little brother, Charles Wallace, who had more lines than she did. Okay, so Reese Witherspoon didn't have faith in her. Okay. Oh, My Wife, My Kids is the movie, y'all. It came to My Wife, My Kids. That's a little movie, the little nerd that be in there trying to holler at the little girl. That's who Charles Wallace remind me of, the little nerd, okay? So the part that he playing did fit him because he was a little nerd, okay? So let's get back to the it. The dark evil that's going to take over the world if they don't save her daddy. So they go and see this man. The man, he's like, let's balance. Put your arms up. Close your eyes. She like, what is this gonna do? How this gonna help me find my daddy? He said, you gotta trust you can do this. Everybody else like, shit, I don't think she can do this shit. She already set in her mind that she ain't gonna be able to do this. So he finally convinced her that she can do this, and she get in position. She's zing and shit, and he say, yo, daddy is in the it. You gotta go to the it to get him. Open him like we can't go there. Us three, we can't go there, but you can. She said, but we gotta go back to Earth to regroup and think about how we gonna be able to save your daddy. So they finna get rid of the tessel, which is another word for teleport. Tessel back to the Earth. Little mama like, shit, I came all the way here. We gonna save my daddy. And her tessel overpower openings, and took them to the it. So Oprah like, oh shit, they dying, they fading away. They like, look, we can't stay with you, we fading, we can't stay with you. So they said, look, since we can't stay with you, we're gonna give you three gifts that you can use to help you get through this. Little mama that I don't know her name, but I'm put her face right here, she gave her some glasses and told her to use them when she feel like she need to. Okay? Reese Witherspoon said, I'm gonna give you your faults. I'm gonna give you everything all your faults, I'm gonna give them back to you. She was like, how the hell they gonna help me? My faults? She said, your faults are your best things, your best assets, basically. You'll know when to use them. Then Oprah was like, Oprah gotta be all, what I'm saying, just some shit you gotta think about. I'ma tell you to not watch. No, do not trust no one. Trust each other. Stay together. What? Stay together? We know that. What you telling me? I don't know. Okay. So then cause like how they do the little magical thing, they just start dissolving and they just fly away. They did that, you could do something better than that. That's typical Disney. You know what I'm saying? They just break into little particles and float away. Come on. Y'all know y'all did that so many times in so many movies. Come on, Disney. Okay? Do something better. Okay. So, the overall conflict that... Let's go to the conflict. Let's go back. Let's go back to the little Buddha man. Ooh, come on. Here, let's go back to him. He said, let's see what we battling. So, he zoned in on us and he teleported and showed her what evil was doing to people in the world. Such as the little girl that was bullying her, what she was going through. Why was she doing what she was doing to you? And the reason why she was bullying her was because even though she was thin, her parents felt like she could have been smaller by making her get on these diets. No sugar, no carbs, no. She's on a real strict regimen of a diet, but she wasn't losing weight. And you have this girl over here who is not, body image is not into that, and I gotta take it out on somebody. Then you have the little kid, the little boy that went with them, that also have a crush, who I don't remember. He was just there. I don't even know why he was there. He was just following around. He like the kid that just want to go with you everywhere you want to go, and you just can't get rid of him. That's how his part was. But his situation was, his dad was saying that he could do better, but he was making bees. His daddy felt like what he was doing wasn't good enough. And then the principal that she was dealing with at school, he was the science teacher, and he became principal. And all the teachers was jealous and had envy because they felt like he didn't deserve the position. So all this was being caused by it. And they were saying that she, the main character, didn't have that in her. She was a warrior. She didn't let that get to her compared to everybody else. That's why the principal was taking out his anger on her by saying that, these girls ain't picking on you. You are the reason. What's the reason that you think they pick? She was all getting all this thrown at her from the girl, from the principal, and then little boy come home for a little ride, and his issue with his father was being exposed. Okay, so now they in it, and now they gotta go find the daddy. Okay, first thing happened, Oprah said, "Do not get separated." They get separated. Somehow the way that they went from standing in a pretty field to just the ground just started lifting up underneath them, and trees and shit started growing, and they hear Oprah and them say, "Get to a wall." Get to a wall. They just stand there like two people nailed to the ground. Just get to a wall. Look up. In there is some kind of dirt. The whole ground is just lifting up and it's turning into an actual tornado or whatever it turned into. It's finna do some damage. So they running. I'd have been in the storm. I wouldn't have made it because I would have been I'd have been tired. So I wouldn't have made it, but she was like, well, we ain't gonna get across this wall, because they finally got to the wall. She's like, we ain't gonna get across this wall. So we gotta figure out how we gonna get across this wall. She said, you know what? I know physics. Let's get in this tree trunk. And the tree trunk threw them across the wall. I would have shitted on myself, just saying. I would have shitted on myself. And Wallace, he just standing over there like shit ain't happened. He just, I'll wait for you guys. Okay. I'm updating y'all because I'm trying to make sure I don't say things over and over and over again. Okay, y'all? So, okay. Happy is the guy name that plays the Zen guy, and I'm gonna put that out there. This is Happy, okay? He didn't seem like he was happy because he kept on telling her that, would you like to be where I'm at, stuck in this cave, doing nothing with your life? So he and I was happy, but he wasn't happy, okay? So, the overall story of this is that love is unconditional. Love is what keeps the world going. And the fact that the main character had all these flaws, her brother still had unconditional love for her. Okay? That was the story. That was the story. However, all the science that everybody keep on saying that's supposed to be in this movie, I ain't getting none of that. I wanted to see the science. You know what I'm saying? They done took all the original movie out the movie. That didn't make sense to me. That you took all the original movie that was shot out the movie. You left out a lot of the science. I wanted to see the actual that part of the movie. I ain't seen none of that. Oprah and what are you doing? That's why I gave it a C. I gave it an A for effort, A for the costume, A for the makeup. Even your goddamn, sorry y'all, I'm just mad. Even your eyebrows, they weren't even blended in, right? I kept on seeing your eyebrows over your little gems that you had over your eyes. Blend a little bit more. I need y'all to blend them a little bit more, okay? Y'all could have did a little bit more with Reese Witherspoon and them too as well. Everybody changed 3 or 4 outfits, but the kids in the same clothes. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Her father was gone for 4 years. Her father was gone for 4 years, and we didn't get to see none of them 4 years. I want to see what she was doing between him disappearing and 4 years. You know what I'm saying? You should have had out there putting up poster signs saying my daddy missing. I gotta find my daddy. You know, put some of them up. So they could have a reason to say she crazy, because the girls were calling the girl cuckoo crazy. They were saying she was a good student in school and now she bad. Let me see that part. I ain't seen none of it. Y'all just skip right on all that. They'll just know that. I don't know all that. I want to know how she went from a good student to a bad student. I ain't get none of that, okay? I need all that. The ending was terrible, okay? The ending was terrible. The reason why I said the ending was terrible is because it just happened. Nothing. I wanted something to not happen. Like y'all made it like a fairy tale ending. Like, I get that you wanted him to, you wanted the end to end like that, but it was horrible. Like, it was horrible. I don't want to spoil the movie for no one, but the ending was horrible. Could have been done better. So, I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm not trying to spoil the movie for people that haven't seen it yet. I gotta see it today before it really, you know, early release or whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of disappointed. I think they should have went back to the drawing board on this and actually stuck to the original movie, because even the guy next to me that saw the original, I think he seen the original movie, he was like, oh, when this happened, this is also what happened, but they took that part out. So, that's how I got lost. Even my wife cried because she said that she understood the message, and that's how she feel being bipolar and what she goes through. And I can get that. I get that she gets that. But that was just one person. You know, that's one person. So I just hope that it was a good child movie, but I don't even think they'll get it. I just think that because they had all the effects in it of the things that was going on in the movie, I need to see a little bit more of that. Like, I'm going to go back to, like I said, when they went to the first world and Reese Witherspoon transformed into that little creature she was, and they was flying and they was enjoying themselves. I need to see a little bit more of that in the movie. I need them to go to a couple more spots and let us see the magic. You gave me a part of the magic. Just live it. Okay? But other than that, y'all, this is your boy, AJ. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment in the box below on what you think about the movie. What do you rate the movie? Do you feel like this was a successful movie? With this being, I think, Ava's second movie, I think she need to go back to the drawing board. I love her. Queen Sugar, Selma, that's my girl. But I think they just put a little bit too much in one spot and not enough in developing the actual concept of the movie. But till then, I am out of this place.